Oh, should have played more creatures. Would have dodged. Non-creature confirmed unplayable in this deck. Very aggressive. So I can tap it now, save some damage. Then they play an Annex. They play a Glissa, I copy it. They have a removal spell. They play Glissa, do I counter it or do I tap it and copy it? Alright, I got. It's fine. -3. I guess a spell is good. Spell's good enough. Not the greatest spell, but... Remember, chat, to always put an XDD after your suggestions for safety's sake. That is a good strat, honestly. Yes, Drino. I can't believe, of all people, you missed such a perfect spot for an XDD. Oh, Get Out is nice. You can do the Drowner combo with Get Out. That's kind of cool. You can do the Nunjutsu trick where you return the creature and you bounce it in response. I don't know if this game's gonna go long enough that I wanna like... I could have just let it die and... I'm gonna let it die and just play Mastermind. Keep my blood out, or like a Shelly or something. What? I'll look away for 2 seconds. And Chad just loses it. Interesting. I don't hate just double blocking Cottage here, right? Seems decent enough. On the other hand, if that's their best plan, I get to tap it with Faebloom Trick next turn. These don't have like main deck Massacre Worm or Harvester of Misery for some reason. You love Catalyst, Mull? You feel like Catalyst worked out for you over the course of your life? Glad it did. Happy to hear it. Catalyst is okay. As long as you friendle socialism to make up for the extremes. I sack a creature.
One of your friends has to leave.
I draw the line at the reserve list. Oh, I'd have the food token. Ah, I messed up. I should have done that in response. I was saving it for God knows what reason. Alright, is this the one spot? The one spot where you're supposed to ignore Liliana? What's the worst that could happen, right? Nothing's bad ever happened to someone who decided to not get rid of a planeswalker when they could, right? Well, can't win. I see that. Right. Dude, they literally have Aquazots and I'm getting max punished. Oh my god. Also, why did I draw in response to... Oh, I mean, I was trying to counter it, I guess, but... Okay, none of it matters because I drew the best card. The goat. The goat is here. It means no worries till the end of your days. The Drowner is just too good. How does he does it? What do you mean, how do I do it? I went 1-1 in my last two metagame challenge. Surely if I was lucky, I would go better than 1-1.
Next level play.
Alright, noted. Kill Lily next time. Aquazots. Okay, Jace against Glissa. That's what it's
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Tidebinder seems good. Negate's probably okay. Counters against their expensive stuff. Maybe this is a matchup where you board out the Schooner. And then Faebloom Tricks, maybe a little low impact.
Listen, we talking about
I'm not gonna negate.
Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
I like all my ones. Kind of like all the ones and all the twos. Do I want Unable to Scream? Kaito could be a little underwhelming, I'm sure. Kaito's much for his when your creatures don't live, but also like makes creatures. Able to Scream. A lot of the creatures kind of stuck against Tidebinder, I guess. Able to stream. Wishing me ill. Is that a threat? Their favorite because of Tear Asunder and Miasma. Tear Asunder. Why do I keep saying Tear to Tear Asunder? Yeah, these cards are quite good against me. Okay, maybe I should board out some of my 1-drops. I didn't think about -2/-2. And I guess I should bring in all my counters. Tear Asunder against my best card is rough. Some Gargoyles, skip on Miasma, and go Harbinger. What's a Harbinger already? Harvester, you mean? Misery? Black Friday starts now. Good to know. Uh-oh, someone's cooking. I might play something like that next. Not sure I'll play the Leyline, but... Leyline of Cope. Aren't they all? Nice. Oh my god. Their hand's unplayable. I guess I can block at least. 2-2 Death Touch whenever another... Is that better than the 1-drops, honestly? I ran into the weirdest deck in the metagame challenge. Yeah, that happens a lot actually. It's cool, kind of cool. And then around the one you'll literally have like... You'll have the like binders deck sometimes. People are new to the game and seem very impressed by all I have to offer. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Stack with Drowner, I guess. Pretty good draw.
Hi, I'm Casual GC and I'm an addict. But
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Casual GC. Congrats. Congrats on the 2 years. You like, no, I mean they're not playing a binder deck, they're just playing a legit deck. Whenever you gain life, target only moves much. Okay. Really like, big fan of the nice here. Liking Tidebinder? It doesn't come back, right? That's what we're about to find out. Let's get rid of that thing. Oops. Yes. Oops is right. Loves emotes. I'm too weak. I'm too weak mentally to deal with the emotes, sorry. I'll do it for them though, they just type nice here. I think they should kill the sailor. Actually... I guess I'll double block. Even though I have another one, the lifelink is kind of a big deal. Not sure why I drew now if I was gonna play Schooner anyways. It was all silly. We're trying a couple copies of the boat. It is kind of a strong. She'd actually got Giga punished to deter bats. Oh my god. Ugh. Not like this. Oh, and I didn't play the land, so I can't join. Mistakes were made. How much can you get punished for, like, marginal mistakes? I mean, I'm still happy I'm drawing. I didn't know about it, right? Well, like, at least I'm not the only one just, like, straight up punting. I wish I had emotes on right now. You know they're oopsing.
The next label
The
play.
next level
Are they
play.
still at 22? They're just never ending. Just die, opponents. Did I get my own? I don't know what it does, but I'm getting my own. There's no reason. This mine flies. Bonjour, Jose. Alright, get out is good. The counters. The deck's mostly creatures. Tidebinder. Unable to scream's probably okay. Faebloom Trick seems quite bad. I'll play a couple Unable. I'll trim a couple Siren. I'll trim a Schooner. Good deal. Morning, Ted. See you're a few minutes early today. Afternoon, Altseek. Did you just wake up from La Siesta, Altseek? Are you a siesta kind of guy, or is that a boomer thing? A Spanish boomer thing? They're not your GF is though. Wow. Very aggressive. Kind of close spots.
One year yellow GASP.
Bathy. Oh, yellow gas. Appreciate it. Happy anniversary to us. Welcome back. Tempest Gen, we tried one. I don't know. This card just seems bad. You don't get to play a few value lands. I don't think so. Unlikely. Alright, I gotta know though if they've just been hitting the nice button non-stop here. Alright, this thing has Death Touch. It's like, why are they blocking? I do love a good 2-for-1. Nice. Yeah, but if you mute and unmute by clicking their avatar... Oh, right, I can set it to default. But if I set it to default, like... Then they're gonna not emote the entire match, and they're gonna good game me as they're about to win, and I'm gonna be mad. Should I greed? I can like counter the actual trigger, right? Once they hit the mana. Tidebinder, what a card. Oh, no lands. Unlucky. Adam, looks like it's that time of the month. Time to pay up. Enduring Snake, it is actually a snake, true. Adam's like, nah, I'm good. Wow. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Wow. They brought in Surge of Salvation against me. Did not expect that card. How's the deck been? Pretty good. 1-1. I'll also like tough draw small mistakes in the first two. 1-1. This one I'm 2, but round 1 I was like up a game and they scooped. Adam, thank you so much for the 73rd months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know why they can't set up prompts up to be recurring. It's such like such an obvious, you know, make sure you log in and this and that. Like, I mean, I guess it's not the most unfair ask in the world. Maybe they're worried about people who just like literally logging once, don't even watch Twitch, you know, they just go sub to their buddy and never come back. Never thought of that, but so they're worried about it. No, I mean that's literally what a company does, right? They're there to make as much money as possible. Am I gonna get locked down next turn? They play lockdown in. I guess if they're going after, looks like they're pondering going after creature. My Mockingbird's probably not doing. You know what? If they have lockdown. That's probably a good sign for me. But often you make more money by providing good service. I know that's my theory, but I also don't run businesses, so my theory is make the best product you can and people will be happy and you'll make money, but maybe it's a little more nuanced than that. I don't know. Maybe don't try to trick your customers and do them what they want to do. I guess I do have a business. If I run it very efficiently, though.
Frick Bezos, here's some of his dirty money.
What? Big basis? And shitification is a thing, but I also don't understand the economics of it. Is it a thing as in it works, or is it a thing as in it exists? Alright, I'm probably gonna have to use Get Out next turn. Meaning I should just play Siren. GC Drino, we really didn't need to know that. I know you find it hard to believe, but zombie countered.
Yellowhat hooked.
At 14? Who's hooked? Peacebone is hooked. 78 months, let's go. Peacebone, glad you still enjoy the content. To still be a sub after all these years, appreciate that. With tech, you don't need to make a good product, you just need to convince people that it will be a good product at some point and you profit. Isn't that from the investor kind of side? You actually need to make something decent. You need to convince the investors, I guess, it'll be profitable at some point. But you probably need to make a good product in the first place. Like that card, Faebloom Trick. Or trying that card out. It actually got auto-tapped. Have lethal in play.
You want a better world? Then it pays to have connections.
Alright, what's my obviously bad card in this matchup? Nothing. Four drawn are good. I think so. It can be. I was thinking Mockingbird is actually not that great. Kaito. Kaito's nice against sweepers. They might have lockdown after sideboard too. What am I going to Mockingbird? Like they're big things. I don't think that's gonna be very efficient. Mockingbird, yeah, I don't know. Is it gonna be good enough? It's probably worth it. I'll cut the trick. I feel like I just want the best early game possible and play a flash game. Someone Mockingbird my Aggro and Lil. Yeah, I feel like Mockingbird was not played enough in Pioneer. In general, in Standard. Actually, that was more Standard. I felt that way. I'm gonna keep Negate for up the Beanstalk, and then I'll play Drowner if they pass. I'm so silly. Keep missing out on damage. Actually, I mean, if they have lockdown, it's kind of brutal. But if I say go and they play an Overlord, and I wasted 2 mana. Thing goes much worse against Overlord. Playing something is infinitely worse against Lockdown. Singer's better against Up the Beanstalk too. They could have like when it was all tapped. Chiolo. They didn't slam the white mana into lockdown. Made add multiple white lands. Okay. Rewarded. Rewarded for not being a coward. And now I have a decision. Probably not much of a decision. Even if they have a sweeper. I don't care. I don't care about lockdown anymore. I don't really care. I mean, Day of Judgment is pretty good, but I probably can beat a Day of Judgment. Tap line into free mana, not impact the board, yeah. I hope I can beat that draw. I'd be sad if I couldn't. Zor. Unfortunate, it's flying. Or else I could just... Maybe I messed up. Maybe I was supposed to keep a flyer back so I could block and bounce. It's not too bad. They gain 5. At least I get to draw cards. Silver lining. Red outline means cannot be countered. Uh-huh. I did not know that. Is that lethal? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can get rid of the Zor. Seems pretty good, right? No more lifelink. No more hexproof. Wow. I just made the same mistake. Oh no, this one I can actually counter, right? Felt kind of close for them playing nothing until not impacting the board until later in the game. Alright, on the draw. Not sure I want to change anything. Maybe Jace is too slow. No, Jace lets me not overcommit. Yeah, Zor into Cavern. Cavern into Zor was pretty solid. I think I just have to keep and pray these kind of hands. It's not that hard to get a better 6, to be fair. It's not that hard to get 3 lands, 3 better spells. Didn't look like they had up the beanstalk. I guess I'll still say go. They have up the beanstalk last turn. They don't have blue mana, so we know they can't cast the blue overlord yet. Yeah, 3 mana binding. This game's not looking great. I haven't even done anything yet, and yeah, that means I should have mulligans. Guess that won't be too greedy. Let's sag the map. Not for me. Alright, this game is kind of depend on how good their next turn is. Sunfall would be good. Zor would be game. Black mana Zor. Sunfall's probably game as well. That planned, you'll have to see it. Good start. Lockdown. Wait, what? That is the worst lockdown I've ever seen. Okay. Game took a turn for the better. Unclear if this is better than just saying Ghost 5 mana and Sailor draw against a Sunfall. Or against the Binding. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that worked out. Don't have to worry about that thing, though. What are they at? 14? They have a 4-4. Three steps ahead. No. How does that work against I have no idea. Does it do anything? Does it delay it for a turn? Go one counter. So I might be better off just trying to counter the trigger attack next turn. Huh? Alright, they're getting a blocker. Well, now it's kind of tempting to do it. I mean, that attack was a choice, as they say. That attack was surely a choice. I'll take it. That does not look like the greatest matchup. Cavern's pretty big deal. Hoop Soul Sailors. Not sure that hand's very good against Mountain. Mountain go, Mountain go. When I'm playing Big Red. There's some kind of pyroclasm. You've chosen wisely. Rip. Maybe after I draw land, I can copy Nemesis. Nemesis is pretty good in the Ren Mirrors. Beyond trying to get cancelled. Oh, this is already, right. Can copy it to get a land. XDD. Or Meriden. Interesting. Annoying. Alright, I need to chump at the very least. I miss dads. I mean, I gotta be dads. Pretty much any trick beats me. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have played the Sailor and triple blocked the Sanctuary. If they have Monstrous Rage, I'm like super dead anyways. Maybe they're playing around on Summon though. Wouldn't the Mockingbird become a 6/6 flyer? What? I'm not gonna Mockingbird the Sanctuary to get a land. I didn't want to do that though. Alright, I'm able to Scream. The Whale, Dispersal. Tidebinder probably fine. Got the Sailors, let's got the Masterminds, let's got the Schooner. Alright, what's left? Just turn into a bit of a control deck. Kind of like my chances. Their sideboards, play or draw. You ever play around Frenzy here? I'm gonna sag the map, most likely to draw a card. No, I'm good. I don't need more stupid Sirens. 2 is more than enough. Alright, no Scorching Dragonfire, please. Let's see if they came ready. Let's see if they have the tech. It's not like the biggest deck. I expect most red decks to have access to that card. Enduring Curiosity is really good against mono red, I think. Really good against anyone who can't just kill it easily. Get rid of it easily. Oh. I guess they can't. Second artifact, they could have stacked their Screaming Nemesis. Wow. Looked like a mistake. Kind of a weird downside to unable to scream. Gives your opponent a card to bargain. Torch deals free damage if you bargain it. If you second artifacts, which they had because of unable to scream. Actually, Jace might be okay against Nemesis and the flip land. Just play it on 4. Since I'm like trying to control the board. It's all expensive, but could be effective. Yeah, I agree. Drannith feels like they should have noticed, even if they didn't realize right away that they had the option to bargain. That's why I was extra surprised. Dude, they haven't played a 1-drop or a 2-drop in any of the games in their mono red deck. Pretty unlucky. I'm gonna go out on a limb and get if they actually have these cards in their deck. Oh, they read me. They read me like an open book. Just too easy to read these days, what can I say? We're living the dream here. Faebloom into Curiosity, draw 2. Damn. The Faebloom has been pretty solid. Hey, Alvarania. A rate of 1. Alright, we're gonna take a big hit next turn, most likely. I think we should be able to live. Yeah, that's the best it's been this game. Probably by a decent bit. But it has been okay the rest of the time too. This is so good, like, the fact that in the games where you flood a bit and that go long, you just get to play that, turn it into a land and haste it. This is gonna win a lot of games. Okay, so if they pump plus rage, my curiosity still trades for higher claw. I think I'm gonna try mono red next. Like a good version of red, not like the one we played yesterday. Okay, I don't know what they have, but I feel like blocking is fairly safe here. 7 land? Yeah, but these games are gonna happen. I guess I was playing Koth in my sideboard yesterday, that was very good. I was getting a little sketchy when you have these two. Alright, looks like we're doing absolutely great here. Bring on the assistant cat, yeah. Not the greatest line if they have a torch, but they might still not notice. That fairy carrying me. Putting me on its back. That felt pretty good. Didn't have 1 or 2s. I guess I didn't draw a whale or a dispersal. Maybe you need 4 dispersal for the games where you're on the draw. Might be worth it, honestly. If red is really popular. I mean, it's too tempting. Triple 1-drop into Kaito and have the Sirens to find maps. Lose. Hey, Claudio. Floodpits just too good. Also basic island, pretty good. You're a VIP now. Apparently you've been a VIP for a while. Hope they don't have the shards. I guess I'll only take like 8-10 damage if they have the shards. It's not a big deal, right? Why they actually have it. Oops. That's fine. I guess I can chomp it. Never mind, that's right. We'll see if they have another Charmade Rescue. I'm probably dead either way, but even if it's the top card of their deck, maybe not. Surge main deck? Wow. Dude, it doesn't even trigger the Challenger. Seems so bad. Doesn't even trigger their creatures. Wait, what did I miss? Why does it have trample and double strike? The Ruckus gives trample? Right. Yeah. Alright, same deal. Same deal minus Mockingbird maybe against them. Plus Sailor. What did I cut? I cut Kaito. The Schooners. I think I had the 3 steps ahead. Did I not? I didn't have the Jace. I'll try the Jace. No one summons? No. Not in the main. Me, Dispersal's a little greedy. Someone suggested that and it sounded good. One model's not wrong, Siege Rhino. Can we please stop? Played 2 RCQs last weekend? Alright, never mind. Which one do you counter? I think the Heartfire thing, maybe? Wait, no, I guess. Well, I guess it's not too late. I'll do Heartfire. My friend? This is not the play. So I can trade? And have that thing left. I can take it and try and race. Guess I'll keep a spell. It's a pretty crappy spell. God, that's so many ways to fizzle that. Oh no. What? Looks like they're not getting priority though, but I could be wrong. See how fast it goes to me. A Death Torch now. Dude, I can't. Just all in. That's so good for me, and they could have torched like a 1-1. Oh my god. That's the greediest thing I've ever seen in my life. If they still win after the blowout of last turn, there's really no justice. Oh, and they misstepped their mana. Pretty cool that even works at instant speed. I think this is better than just playing the whale. They draw the manifold mouse and I play the whale. Jace should be out and I should have random cheap cards, any cheap cards. Up to win on the draw, yeah. I don't hate being on the draw was the interaction I have. I might stumble. Yeah, if they held that surge, I might have won that game, true. Alright, I was hoping for at least one mulligan. Are they mulliganing? Couldn't tell. They didn't mulligan. Let's go. Aggro 1-drop. Mono blue can be okay against mono red if you have the right cards. Maybe I should have just sagged the map because I should be saving. Why not? Then they might kill my Siren. I was gonna say maybe I should be saving Get Out for the mouse exactly. 4-mana mouse is pretty hard to beat. I really want to use it on like a single creature. That being said, Unable to Scream is also really bad against creature with counters on the... I don't think I have much of a choice, unfortunately. Maybe Unable to Scream is not good because of that interaction. Did it gain Defender? No. To play a mouse next turn, I just lose. I think. Not sure who has the worst draw. We're about to find out very soon who can draw worse. Must have like all search for salvation too. You know that these Unable to Scream are not gonna do a goddamn thing. They're just gonna be atrocious. Alright, I think I win. I got there first. Yeah, remember when it used to be cold in November? I've been feeling the same way, Siege Rhino. Just been like super mild. Listen, it can't just be all bad. There's got to be some upsides. Turned by Ghost. Yeah. Could counter the trigger. No, that card's just pretty obnoxious. The life gain and stuff. So that's what they had. All lands and is sheltered by ghosts. Unable to Scream has looked really bad in this matchup specifically. Seems okay against streaming Nassif, but one card left. Okay. Nice the way they word it. I hadn't noticed. They can't fizzle. you get the 1/1s, and then I think they've been doing that for a bunch of cards. It's a bit less of a feel bad, I guess. Everyone can just stack his creature and your fizzles, stuff like that. Classic attacking was the only one they can block. Alright. Game. Sorry about the bad draws. Blue-white control is back. Stating so. Oh, they probably have lockdown in their deck. Or maybe some removal. I'm not even gonna bother with the Schooner. The Schooner has looked kind of mid so far. Played a blue-white control in a challenge today. Okay. Unlikely auras was no 1, no 2s. Sounds sus. Just gonna say go one more time. I just don't want to run Kaito into a counter spell. Maybe try and punish them for a Day of Judgment next turn. Oh, I guess I'll lose. I guess I'm just gonna lose to counter into sweeper. Just had no good counterplay really this game. You know. Maybe I should have not played her on lockdown. Maybe I should have just like played that Schooner. Give me a bit of game. I probably punted. Damn, Schooner is even bad against authority of the console. Brutal. I would have won if I'd played Schooner, I think. Because their draw kind of sucked, honestly. Like, double console in this matchup is pretty terrible. Kind of works out for me.
Deck, yeah!
That was a little something. Probably not gonna save me, but...
Deck, yeah!
Yeah. What? It just milled me? What is happening? What is actually happening? Jace Dems. Perfect timing. Perfect mind, perfect timing. Welcome back. Thanks for the 53 months. What's best here? Schooner or Ending Curiosity? Looks like Schooner, honestly. Also better against a sweeper. Alright, you can just do that. I'm silly. Yawn, yawn, yawn.
Become subdued.
A little risky, but could work out really nicely. Now this thing is a brick. Try to get to Ancestral Recall next turn. Alright, I guess I lose.
No secret escapes my grasp.
I've made it just in time.
Could have won that game, I think, if I hadn't played so scared. They might have locked down. So I Bard I'd get out, I guess. Then Mockingbird seems pretty bad in this matchup. Hopefully they kept in these authorities. I think they're probably bad in the matchup. How about in city? Maybe main phase a Drowner there actually. And then just keep mana on top. This counter's locked down. My favorite card, Get Lost. I'll say Get Lost Lockdown is a nice combo though. Yeah, this game's over obviously. I say obviously they could come back. Log down Sunfalls. Okay, now it's 3 steps ahead. Right, I was drawing 2 cards. I should have discarded the land. That was silly. Lockdown as expected. And the whale. Captain Angry Black. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Welcome back. I mean, this kind of works against this works against the whale. This might actually get them. I'm gonna try that card in. And Schooner against Lockdown. I guess my entire deck's pretty terrible against Lockdown. I'll cut the last Mockingbirds. And I'm not sure. I think I still like the Drowner, but maybe I don't need 4. What? Why'd they scoop? What the hell? Was that a bug? No 1-drop? Man, that hand would have been so good it was a 1. Hello? Blueberry loading up the stream, little pause. Little pause before the game starts. Nothing to see there, nothing suspicious. The Kaito's been pretty solid, Jose, actually. Kaito's been just fine.
% chance I lose.
So if I plus, it's really bad. The draw was Faerie. If I minus, I lose it to the Faerie, but I have another one.
I've got friends everywhere.
And that extra 1-drop would have just been night and day. I was gonna play just one, Jose, 1 main, 1 sideboard, and then Jendrik was like, I think that Kaito card's pretty good, so I put 2 main, and in my first run it was good for me, and I was like, I had to defer it onto the main. Ding! Ah! Looks like Ponan got it. Oh, Curiosity against Mastermind, though. Yeah, Mastermind's pretty good against me, I will say. I think I'm gonna just block here. Makes my Kaito worse. I guess I'll just take it. I don't know. You're attacking with Faerie Mastermind? Wait, what? Alright, I'm confused. What do you have? Maybe Annex? That makes sense. Another one? I mean, if you have another one, doesn't mean you want to trade out the first one. That. Okay. Still sus. Okay, still sus. Come on, spells, please. Three lands, 1 spell. A little lucky. Alright. Lots of spells. A Drowner. Ooh, that was good. Good enough. If they block all you lose there, you can only... Oh. Hmm. I mean, I have to chum both, right? So... I guess tapping Archfiend makes most sense. What the... Alright, they're forcing them. I mean, if they had a removal spell, I'd be dead, right? And this is 7 damage? I guess they have Annex, probably? I want to give them credit. If I want to give them credit, it's Annex. They've played somewhat reasonably so far, so I'll give them credit. Except now they have the Archfiend. You wouldn't give credit, heinous play so far. I mean, what else do they have? They don't have a removal spell. They didn't play a bat. If that Archfiend they played first, wow. I mean, can I beat an Annex? Is like... Maybe I couldn't beat Annex anyway, so I shouldn't have played around it. I think I have literally 0 ways of beating Annex. Do I have outs? Do I have outs? Do I have outs? I have get out. That's not an out. I guess they would have to like attack with art, like they would have to like miss onboard lines. Tidebinder. Oh yeah, just one Tidebinder. Right. Yeah, just Tidebinder the trigger and Drowner. Too late now. Kaito, but then I don't have the mana for Drowner. Maybe to tap out and we unsummon the demon. Oh, this has summoning sickness. I'd have to draw a card here. And draw, but if I draw, I still have to block that thing or tap it. Yeah, I'm mana short. Yeah, I needed Tidebinder. Looks like they were a little flooded too. I needed Tidebinder. There's that one turn I drew freelance, one spell. Never recovered. Purple demon in, that's summoning sickness. How do How do I shuffle it in? Am I missing something? People making up lines? Well, my cards are pretty okay. I've just been getting overpowered. Kaito has looked a little mad in this matchup. That is such a silly comment when I'm playing a mono blue deck. You deserve a little timeout. First timeout of the day. Tidebinder I'm not sure about. It hits everything in their deck, but at the same time, it's not that great. There's also the fairy problem. Unable to change just horrendous if they have blue-black Kaito in their deck. But they have Annex Demon, so they might not. Yeah, I just keep losing to Archfiend. You'd think my deck with Drowners and stuff would be good against Archfiend, but just hasn't really been the case. 10 seconds. Is there a reason for no on summon? I don't know, just I need creatures for my Kaito and Curiosity to be good. Should have kept in all the Tidebinders. Alright, land drop was good. Why didn't I draw in a response here? This doesn't really matter. Hopefully they just drew all targets for my unable to scream. No annex, and I'll be okay. Got him. Nice. Alright, that game worked out nicely. That was lucky. That's a Geb I know. That wasn't me, actually. That was one of my mods. Oh, wow. They have that card in their deck. I guess they board out bats. What do they have that they're getting priority? It's not cut down. Into the Floodmaw? Dab? No. What could it be? Just into the Floodmaw, I guess. People love on summons. Yummy. What are the oldest on summons I own? I mean, I don't know. I don't think I own beta or alpha on summons or unlimited on summons. I tried other decks. We tried the mono white deck a decent bit. The live game nonsense I was playing. It was okay. Or was that? Maybe that was just in the Besta 1 qualifiers. I tried the bad version of Burn. I didn't try blue-black yet, because everyone's just playing blue-black. What else did we try? We tried a bad black-green deck with the combo in it. The Black Curiosity and... Alright, let's see if keeping Drowner pays off here, or if I'm gonna immediately regret my decision when never removal spell for my Drowner. I'm killing them fairly fast. You just go for the clock here? It's really good if I hit a land, obviously. I mean, a little frustrating. Can I just kill them? Block, die. Oh, and they get to draw? Oh, that was so frustrating. Their draws, both games. They just... Etherize? Against who do you want to Etherize? Which matchup is Etherize good? I don't know? Okay. Well... I don't know either, I guess.
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's ways.
I'd rather play cheaper cards, I guess, against mono red, and that's I'm just playing on summons or game. I'm playing like that cards. Maybe on summons better. On able to scream like cheap stuff. Yes, I would love to have an Ether Ice here. What's the difference between 10 packs? 10 packs and 1,000 golds? Never recover. You lied? I mean, I had fun. I wish I had won.